When any of them is formatted, a part of the information which tells us how data is located on the disk gets destroyed. Nevertheless, in most cases it is quite possible to recover data after formatting. The chances of success depend on the file system type, the nature of data, and the number of files, and it also matters what information and how much information was written on the disk after it was formatted. Here is a very important notice. You mustn't write any data or perform other operations involving a freshly formatted disk, because it greatly reduces the chances to recover anything. To avoid this kind of problem, always remember to back up your stuff, and it will help you one day. Of course, we do have a special video on this topic, and I'll put the link below. So, let's begin. Suppose we have a hard disk containing some data. Open Disk Management, and you can see that it's healthy and it has NTFS file system. In fact, the file system by itself doesn't matter, and soon you will see why. Let's go back to that disk and format it. Right-click on the disk, Format. Have a closer look at formatting options. If you check the box next to Quick Format, it will only override the file allocation table. The files themselves will be intact. They will just become invisible for your operating system. After such operations, it is possible to recover information from a hard disk even with the means of the operating system. Instead, Full Format does not only make the files invisible but also analyzes the disk state and repairs any errors or damage that were found during the analysis. After that, a new file allocation table is formed. If you format the disk in this way, its data can only be recovered with a specialized software tool. However, there is no guarantee that all information is going to be restored. Select Full Format. OK. Now that the disk is formatted, what can we do? Run Hetman Partition Recovery. The first thing you'll see is the File Recovery wizard. Select the disk. Choose Full Analysis, select the file system. You can see that the program supports data recovery from almost any file system. That is why I said that the file system of the formatted disk doesn't matter. In various file systems, data is recovered in the same way. To find out what kind of file system your disk has, right-click on the disk inside the program or in Windows and select Properties. The information you need will be displayed in the File System field. Next. Click Finish when the analysis is over. As you can see, the program has found several partitions that were created on this disk some time ago. Go to a partition. The program has found your files, and you can use the preview window to see their contents. To recover the files you need, drag them to the recovery list. If you don't see it, go to View, Toolbars, Recover List. Specify the saving method. Next. Select the folder where to save them. And hit Recovery. And now the files have been recovered. I have shown these steps with the example of the hard disk installed in my computer. However, by following the same sequence of actions, you can recover data after formatting a USB drive or a memory card, an external hard disk, or any other media, regardless of the interface used to connect it to a PC. It doesn't matter if it is a card reader, a conventional USB port, or a Type-C port.